What's up, y'all? It's Steph and I'm back with another video. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. If you've been here before, welcome back. Today, y'all, I'm eating a homemade steak, baked potato, and I made some cabbage. First, I'm gonna show you how I ate it, then we gonna eat. You ready? Let's get into the video.
I'm in love with feeling loved and I always low on the above when I see a green light. I can't help it. Yeah.
So we're gonna start with making the cabbage. I've already started frying bacon. I'm gonna add a little bit more oil to this, onions and garlic. I'm gonna add a third of my cabbage, maybe half. I'm gonna do half of my cabbage. I'm gonna add some garlic salt, a little bit of seasoning salt, pepper, a lot of pepper, and some parsley. Then I'm gonna add the second half of my cabbage. Gonna add another layer of onions and garlic, and then a layer of seasoning. Gonna cover and cook on medium heat, and I'm gonna check this every 10 to 15 minutes and stir it up until we get a nice consistency. So I want a steak with a jacket potato. Now, if you've seen me make these in the past, jacket potatoes take at least 2 hours. Last night, I found a way to do a quick jacket potato. We're gonna start with throwing this in the microwave for 8 minutes. Let's check on the cabbage. Ooh, it's looking good. This has literally only been cooking for about 8 minutes, you guys. You can really stop it at the texture you like. I like mine a little bit more tender, so we're gonna keep on cooking. You have a texture that's squishy. We're gonna do the T-cut down the middle, that way and that way. Ooh, it's hot. Be careful. Now we're gonna add oil. Add whatever seasonings you want. And then I'm gonna drizzle just a little bit more oil. Put this in the air fryer for 8 minutes. Next, I'm gonna cook my steak. Y'all don't laugh about the size of my steak. We'll talk about this on the video, why it's this size, okay? As you can see, there's a piece cut off here. Anyway, we're about to cook it. I marinated it last night in Worcestershire sauce, garlic, salt, pepper, and a little bit of ground thyme. I'm gonna heat my oil up as high as I can. I'm gonna sear the fatty side. And we got that nice and brown. I'm gonna cook it on both sides for a few minutes per side. Some butter, garlic, thyme, and rosemary. I'm also gonna turn the heat down to medium low. Now we can take this out and let it rest for 10 minutes. Okay, so now we have the nice crust. You want to open it and kind of smush out the potato meat. Add some butter. Whatever seasoning you like. And mix it up. I'm going to add the rest on the video because I want to keep this warm. We got our steak, cabbage, potato. There, we're gonna spruce up on camera. For some reason, I wanted a piece of sourdough toast, so there we are, y'all. Let's eat. All right, y'all, I'm back. So I told y'all I would let you know why this steak was the shape it was and so small. Anyway, last night I decided I wanted a steak, and usually I just fight the urge and the craving, but I was like, why? No, I'm not doing it today. I want it. So I ended up getting the steak, but I still had a lot of stuff to do. By the time I was done doing everything, y'all, it was like midnight. I was like, I'm not about to do a mukbang with the steak and potato and all that at midnight. But I still wanted some steak. So I cut the end off and cooked it, okay? I cut the end off and cooked it, y'all. So here we are with 3/4 of my New York strip baked potato that I'm about to finish loading up, and some cabbage. And I have some sourdough bread, and I just was like, you know what? I needed a reason to eat that today. Okay, so that's why that's here. So I'm gonna add some sour cream to my tater. I was trying to keep it warm, but yeah, that's a lot of damn sour cream too. And then some green onion. Yes, I like the onions. Okay, so how y'all doing today? I might have did too much on that, but you know what? As long as I can get all the potato out of there, we'll be all right. So I actually wanted a ribeye steak, y'all. The ribeye was $30. I said, fuck you. And it was huge too. I wasn't about to eat all that anyway. So I was like, let me look around. Because $30, kiss my mom, eh? Found this New York strip. $9.99. Perfect. Alrighty, y'all. This is going to be tough trying to cut it on here. I might cut it and come back. I still got a little pink in there. Not too much because I don't want too much anyway. Alrighty. Not bad. That's actually a perfect cook for me. Oh my goodness. I cooked it a different way than normal. And I actually like this a lot better. I like the way it came out better than my normal cook. My normal cook was cooking it all on high the whole entire time. Because I saw some guys say that was the best way to do it a while ago. And it's been working, but to me it gets too burnt. Look at this. That is perfect. The outside is not too burnt, but it still has a nice, you know, crisp. That's it. Oh, that's the cook, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh. Nice and tender. I love it. We're gonna put some of this meat right on this. We're making a steak, a loaded steak tater. Sometimes the camera doesn't show the true color. If you hate pink, then this ain't for you, but that came out pretty perfect for me, y'all. I had to show my booty color to see if that's good for her, so I got it down pat now, so I can make. Where's my fork? Am I tripping? Did I ever have one? Did I do all this with my hands, y'all? Yeah, I want to be able to make the perfect steak for her. I think she likes it a little bit more medium than I do. I like more of mine medium well. I might need to take it off a little earlier. But that flavor is delicious. Y'all, I almost ordered out because I did not want to spend time cooking. I'm so glad I did. I had this cabbage left over from, what did I do? The pozole. I didn't use very much cabbage in the pozole, so I had a lot of cabbage left, you guys. So I was like, you know what? Remember I said, I need to stop wasting food. Cabbage is gonna be my vegetable of the day. My goal was to be done by 4:30 because one of the WNBA championship games is coming on, and I want to watch it live. I hardly ever get to watch live videos. I mean live games. So I'll watch it later the next day or whatever. I want to watch it live. I think I'm gonna make it, y'all. It's 4 right now. I think I'm gonna make it. I woke up today. I was like, oh my God, I have so much stuff to do. Oh God. And I said, stop doing, don't do that. Write a list and go one by one. Do not sit here and overwhelm yourself. So I was sitting there like, what do I start? You know, I was wasting time thinking instead of doing. Thank you guys for all the lovely comments on the video yesterday and also in my DMs, the private stuff you guys sent me. The inspiration, encouragement, telling me I encourage you. I'm praying for all you guys and extra prayers for the ones who are going through some really tough stuff that you told me about. Oh my God, oh, this is so, so good. I want to Throw one right in between here. Look at right in between there, make a little stuff. Should I dip it in the? Why not? So somebody sent me something that I wanted to share with y'all because I know we all going through some of the same stuff. Maybe not this particular time in life, but we all be going through the same shit. So maybe it'll help you now. Maybe it'll help you one day in the future. I don't know. All right, so it says how to get shit done on the days you just don't feel like it, okay? So the first one is, let me hold this here because I'm still trying to eat, y'all. Oh, come on. Okay, the first one is the 5-minute rule. I think this is the one that will probably affect me the most, like as far as like something that I can use that I normally don't use. So it says the hardest part of a task is getting started. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Work on the task that you have put off. After 5 minutes, you can stop if you want to. 90% of the time, the momentum of starting is enough to keep you going. That is so true. For me, that's true. Like, there's been so many times where I'm like, I don't feel like doing this. And then I'll start, and time will fly, and I'll be like, I'm all into it now. I'm like excited about what I'm getting out of it. The reason why I want to do it in the first place. But I think tricking your mind to make your mind feel like I'm only gonna do this for 5 minutes is a good way to get started on it. So I'm definitely gonna try that one. I was almost thinking about going out and having a dinner before I bought the stuff. Then I was like, steak, $50 to $60. Baked potato, $13.99. Side, another $10, $11. And then drink and tip. How much is that? That's for $100? This was $9.99, $1, $1.50, and then part of the bread package, maybe $1, 75 cents. So I'm not even going over $15, $16 versus $100. And then be mad because something ain't right. Y'all learn how to cook. I know there's a lot of ladies out there who don't cook. One of the best things you can do, I think, for your family, even yourself, is to learn how to cook. Because number one, you can decide what you're putting in stuff. You don't know what people are putting in stuff. As far, like, if you're worried about your weight and stuff like that, they put all kind of extra stuff in there that you wouldn't put in there at home. They might be putting some other stuff in there that you definitely ain't putting it at home. For the crazy people, you know, people doing weird stuff. It can be cooked exactly how you want it. It can be seasoned exactly how you want it. Yeah, it's gonna take time, and it's cheaper. It's so much cheaper. That's the thing. That was the thing I was gonna say, because things cost so much. So just imagine if you have a man, let's say that he can change your oil or whatever things that you would go get done. You have a man that can do that. That's saving y'all money as a family. Just like your lazy ass is saving money cooking for your family. That's more money for you to go buy other stuff, girl. You understand what I'm saying? Cook for your family. You ain't got to do it all the time. And I think women deserve a break to go out and have fun, but I don't know. Cook for your family. I'm just saying. And it's easy to learn. Don't use the excuses, I don't know how to do something. Never use the excuse of, I don't know how to do something. Because we all can learn how to do, I'm not going to say everything, but a lot of stuff. Maybe you try it and you are just horrible, okay? You keep trying and you bad. Don't say your ass out the kitchen, okay? I've been with some people like that, where everything they make is horrible. And I just be like, you know what, baby, I got this. I'll do the kitchen stuff, okay? You just stay over there and do what you do. But don't say you can't do something if you've never even tried. And you just using the excuses of I don't know how to do it to keep from having to do it. I'll see y'all. Because you want to be taken out on fancy dinners every night. What? I feel like one of the most intimate things you can do for somebody and like loving is to cook for them. Because people love eating. And just looking at their face and they be like, oh my God, this is so delicious. And you've been in the kitchen slaving all day. People appreciate that. Okay? And cook for yourself, boo-boo. Okay? Treat yourself right. Period. I'm stupid. Okay, let me hurry up. Okay, what's the next one on here? Set limits on learning time. So, okay, this one is probably gonna take a minute for y'all to get what it's saying. It says growth equals learning, applying, then learning, and then applying. Procrastination equals just sitting there learning, trying to learn. It says excessive learning becomes procrastination. I can understand that. There's something that I've been trying to learn for a while. And there are moments where it's like, you know what? I need to apply this part of what I've learned. So first of all, see if I need to keep going. Do I need to keep going on learning more, or do I need to focus more on the part that I've already learned? You understand what I'm saying? If you just try to learn everything and then apply the whole thing, that's too overwhelming. It's too much. So I totally get that. Learn a little bit, apply it, practice, then go back and learn the rest. Learn the next step. That's another good thing to help with feeling overwhelmed, I think. Y'all, it's 9 of these more. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through all of them. Action leads to motivation. Many people think it goes like this: motivation and then action, when it's really more like small action, motivation, and then more action. I've been going through this lately. I've been praying for motivation. Please give me some motivation to do stuff. Girl, if you don't start doing it, just start doing it a little bit. You are waiting for some miracle motivation to come before you start. No, start. All I needed was a little bit of a start. Now I feel so motivated, y'all. You in bed? There's a lot of y'all be like, I'm depressed, I'm depressed. I ain't been outside for a week and a half. Get up. Go outside. You don't even have to start doing what you trying to get to doing. Go outside. Get some sun. Come back in. Do one step. I'll see how you feel. Make the first move. If something takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. Don't let some mundane task gnaw at the back of your mind for weeks. We talked about that yesterday. Especially shit that don't take a long time. Yesterday, I found myself at the end of the day wanting to put my jewelry on the dresser. Just let me put this right here. I said, nope. Hang that thing up. Put that in the thing. You just cleaned everything up. Why are you putting this where it don't belong? It's a 30-second task that can save you hours down the line. Girl, do it. Just do it. And the thing is, we do that because we don't feel like taking 30 seconds just to sit down and go online and do absolutely nothing. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, y'all. The internet gets so much of our time. Some people sit and do the same shit every single day. Like, literally the same exact nothing all day long. Well, you could be doing something. It says eat the frog. I have no idea what they're about to say with this. Do the hardest task of the day first. Get that weight off. The rest of the day will seem easy in comparison. I love that. I always do that. When I am in the motivated, focused space, I always do the thing I want to do least, or something that's going to take me the longest first. Get that shit out the way. Doing all these little bitty things, and you spending all your energy, and then by the time you get to that one thing you don't want to do, you just be like, I ain't about to do this. I don't feel like it. I don't want to. Get that big thing out the way. The heavy ass weight is gonna be lifted, and the rest is easy. The rest is smooth sailing. Remove digital clutter. Being surrounded by digital distractions, we just talked about this, gives you more excuses to procrastinate. Put the phone in airplane mode. Put the cold turkey web blocker on. I've never even heard of that, y'all. I definitely need to look into that, because being that I have to be online for my job and like doing a lot of research and stuff, I get distracted all the time. Like, distractions is a huge part of the problem. All open tabs are only relevant to your current task. You know how many tabs I'll be having open? Fashion Nova, TikTok, stock market, Facebook. The actual thing I'm supposed to be working on, email. Close all that shit. Remove the physical clutter. A cluttered environment equals a cluttered mind. Before you sit down to work, get your surroundings in order. This will allow you to laser focus on the task at hand. We talked about this yesterday too. That was my first step. I had to clear the physical clutter. Now I think I need to do the digital clutter for sure. Oh, that's it. We done, y'all. We done. So I hope y'all are feeling good today. I'm feeling great. It is 4:11. I have 29 minutes to clean this up and get myself ready to watch the game live. I think while I watch the game, I'm gonna do something that I like to do. I don't know what it's gonna be. I might paint, I might do a puzzle. I'm not even sure, y'all. I got a couple things I can do here that are just things I like to do. So don't forget to do something for yourself today. Till next time, only your vibes. Peace.